Hey everyone, Bill Lowen here with Optimum Baits. Going to share a few tips with you about our Furbit frog. As you can see, I have a traditional style frog and a popping frog. And right out of the gate, you can see that these frogs are a little different. One is they have rabbit fur tails, okay? So what happens is when that bait's sitting on the water, it has a natural just kind of movement that goes on. You don't have to twitch it for that tail to move. Just the little bit of ripples on the water will do everything for you. The other thing is, as you can see, both of these have a spinner on them. So when that bait's sitting there and you're barely moving it, you're getting a little bit of extra flash, a little bit of extra vibration that you traditionally would not get out of a frog. Now, if you're in heavy slop or something like that, or you're worried about this blade getting hung up, it's very easy to remove. Just anchor it on there with a split ring. You can take it off if you don't want it. Leave it on there if you want it, okay? The other thing you're going to notice is both of these frogs have a big lead weight in them. On a traditional style frog, you got a little tiny weight, okay? Here's when I'm going to use these two frogs, okay? This frog right here, like I said, is a traditional style. When that mat is really thick or the cheese is really thick, a lot of times you'll just throw your frog up there and you'll be walking it across and the mat's not moving, okay? That bass probably doesn't even know that bait's up there because you're not making any commotion up there to let that bass know that there's something up there, okay? So simply by having this little bit bigger belly weight, allows that frog to push down on that mat a little harder. I've seen tremendous amounts of times where I'll throw a spro frog or something like that across the mat and I won't get any bites, and switch to this being a little bit heavier, moving that mat a little more will trigger that bite. Just lets that bass know that something's up there that probably shouldn't be up there, and it's an easy meal for him, okay? The popping frog, to me, is the easiest walking frog in the industry. You can absolutely walk this frog in place. So let's say you throw it up there in the grass and you get to a little hole. You can keep this bait in the strike zone a lot longer than you can any other popping frog out there in the industry. So if you haven't got these two frogs in your box, you should definitely add them to your arsenal because I know it's going to put some more fish in the boat for you.